Spears at Interlagos in the Pro Mazdas. We did this yesterday. What happened there? Oh. We did this yesterday with a bit of trouble, if you'll recall. But we did pretty well. We did all right. We did okay. We're hoping for better. We were hoping for better yesterday. We were hoping for better today. Let's hold up and let Claude pass. We'll see what happens. Again, we're working mostly on safety. We want to focus on car control, being in control of the car,
Clear.
and you know, having it do what we want it to do. Because I feel like I have in my mind what I want the car to do, and what I know it's capable of doing. I mean, of course, you know, I can't just say what I think I want it to do if it's not able to do it. But the deal is that this is more of a practice test / race. You'll note there was only, well, it's gone now because the race is about to start. There's only 9 people in this race, so it's a small field. So don't be surprised if we're number 9. But the idea here is we're in this race because we want to get used to this car. Remember, this is our first season in the Pro Mazda. So we need to get used to the car and the tracks. Let's see what happens. That was much too slow at the end there. Slowed down too much. It's good to slow down. Not good to slow down too much. We're going to get thrown into the race here in a second. There you go. So we'll see what happens. So today we've got the Pro Mazda here. And then we're going to be doing some ovals in Darlington, Texas, and then a Indy road race in Okayama. Oh, that's going to be tough. Yeah, I raced there a few days ago, and that was difficult. Was it more or less difficult than this Pro Mazda? Interesting. We get Lan, of course, ignores me the whole morning until I get on stream. Okay, so we're car number 8 out of 9. That's interesting. So everybody's pretty much got a higher I rating, which makes sense because last night our I rating really took a beating. A real beating. A beating so bad I don't even want to show it on screen anymore. Oh, wait a second. It's on screen, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot. You guys see I ratings and safety ratings, and I do not. Oh. Turn 1 has been my nemesis. Serious, my serious nemesis this whole... Every race. Turn 1. Well, that's not turn 1. It's turn 1 out of the pits, but it's, what is it in real life? 4? It's, well, after you get out of the Senna S's, you run down to this turn and boom. It's got a name and I can't think of what it is. Alright. It's just taking some throttle control, and I gotta remember that. That's a problem. Since I'm doing so many different cars, that it's hard to remember the differences in driving each one of them. That some you need to apply throttle in a certain way, some you want to avoid that, and it's a whole big thing. So we'll see what happens. After this, I've got to practice for those trucks at Darlington. Woo! My first truck race. So that will be interesting. We'll see what happens. That is, if it goes official. I don't know how many trucks it needs to go official, but it's so early in the morning here that it may not go official. I know my fans from Europe and the UK. I guess it's not that early, is it? What time is it there? Noon? 1 in the afternoon? So yeah, you guys are around. But I don't know how many truck fans there are, but we'll see. Again, it's my first attempt, so I don't even know when people usually run trucks. This seems like a steady lap. This lap I seem very in control. It's a little cloudy out there. Whoa! Now let's pay attention to the track, not the clouds. Call it a partly cloudy, mostly cloudy. Doesn't really matter, as it never rains in iRacing. Well, it does matter, because that'll affect the temperature of the track. Lon is being naughty, as you would expect. It is what she does. Everyone has to have something they're good at. That was not good. But I made it through that corner in one piece, so we're going to call it good. Okay, optimum track time, or yeah, lap time, is 1:34. Which is what it typically is in practices. So I don't know why when I'm by myself, I do much better. Even while I'm by myself, well, and it doesn't have anything to do with me being the only one on the track, because in the races, if I'm racing by myself, no cars around for miles, I'm still not as fast as when I'm... Oh my... Oh. This is going to be trouble. I'm still not as fast when I'm by myself on the track during the race. So during the race, I'm a little too safe, I think. If that's a thing, I'm too cautious. That I don't want, because you get penalized for off tracks and spins and things like that. And well, I don't want to, because I might hurt somebody else, hit another car, or cause some trouble. So during the races, I'm a little too cautious. So, but during practice and solo qualifying, I tend to move faster. So I got to get in the right mindset. You know, it is weird. You often see racers, you know, before the race, they got to get in the right mindset and focus and things like that. And yeah, you kind of understand it. It's weird. It is weird, kind of, that it's realistic in your mind. All right, so what are we doing here? Well, this guy's got some incidents too. So other people are going off track and spinning. That's normal. The track is only 87 degrees, so that's good. That's going to help our time. That might have been part of the reason I was at 1:34s. We're going to go see. Oh yeah, look at these guys. They're more than a second faster than the guys were last night, because the track is so much cooler. A cooler track provides more grip. When it gets hot, it just heats up your tires, and it's hard to get grip. You know, it's not really cool. I mean, it's still pretty warm. 87F. I don't know what that is Celsius, but it's pretty warm. Well, it's warm. It's not like it's cold or anything. It's definitely If you were outside in 87, you'd be saying, this is hot, especially in the sunshine. Yeah, the track's 87, so it's sitting there in the sunshine. So it's warm. Track times are falling, which is both good and bad for us because as everyone else goes faster, they probably are going to be going faster relative to their normal time, then I will be going faster relative to my normal time. So that's unfortunate. Lan, you can't keep jumping on me. Oh. Lan's a little excited this morning. But like I talked about last night, she used to know not to jump on me while I was racing. But I think now that I'm streaming and talking, she thinks I'm talking to her. Let's okay, so it looks like, well, I think this guy was this guy in the race last night? He sounds familiar. I've raced with him before. And Claude, I think. Unfortunately, there's so many people doing the Pro Mazda and the Formula Renault that it's hard to remember exactly who you've raced with. You just kind of recognize names. There's so many people. So unless you're one of the top guys, people might not know you. Unless you're in a league. I'm getting in a couple leagues. I got a truck league. But it only runs, it doesn't run that often. It's not an every week kind of thing. It's like every other week. Uh-oh. Hey, Alan, how you doing? We're getting ready for the Pro Mazda in Interlagos at the Autodromo Jose Carlos Pache. Well, we don't have time really to do anything else. Getting a little nervous. Whoop. A little fast there. Getting a little nervous. Last night was a big mess. How's your day been, Alan? I can't sleep. Yeah, that's no fun. You finally get a chance to sleep in and you can't sleep. But I'm normally up at this time.
Checker, right?
Normally at this time I'm already at work, so I'm kind of used to the mornings, unfortunately. All right, so we're hoping not to crash. That's our plan. Stay on track, don't crash. Starting 8th out of 9th. If Christian wants it, we'll Christian. We'll let him pass into the first corner. See what's going to go on. All right. Had to mute it last night. I was talking during the replays and everybody else was talking. Small field today. Only the 9 cars. Unfortunately. So it looks like iRacing is going to be a problem again. Last night, Last night was trouble. Lost iRacing in every race. Sao Paulo is a city like no other. But you never see that sign on TV. Alright. Yeah. I know what you mean. I'm practically running this track because I have it. I paid money for it. I feel like I have to run the track. These things are expensive. All the different tracks, they're expensive. Cars. But I'm here for the participation credits. Woo! And the practice. Alright. I hope car 9 passes me on the straight here and everyone's happy and easy in turn 1.
Green flag. 20 laps to go this time by.
Alright. $20 lapper.
Got one in the dirt coming
Somebody's
back on.
already off. Several.
In on the left side.
Several
Keep
people
going.
going around. All right. Well, with such a small field, you wouldn't think there'd be that big an incident on turn one.
Good driver.
But it looks like they're all running. Oop. Car number 1 is not running. Oh my. That's a... Oh, no, he's still running. He's just falling further behind. He must have damage.
Guys open.
Another
Slow on the
guy?
right.
Yep.
Up one off course. One off course. Keep going.
Rejoined nicely. I was a little worried, but...
Left side. Clear. Good job.
We let the Ferrari pass just because he was close and faster than me. The Ferrari is faster than you.
1 minute 46.9.
Where have I heard that before?
Left side. Clear.
Guy was coming up fast. Cars number 1 and 2 are 8th and 9th. Wow. Just wow. And they both went in the pits. I gotta take that wider. I keep going into shallow. Whoa.
Slow in front of you.
Another guy?
Very slow on the left.
Oh!
Keep going.
It's that Ferrari. No. ATS I'm much better at. Listen, that night, you know, I never had anybody raid me before. I was a little nervous. I'm much better at ATS.
Sorry, dude.
This game makes me so nervous.
1 minute 38.77.
This game makes me so nervous. It's so out of control. It's crazy. Half the time I'm like, oh, I just wish I was in my truck. Taking it easy, relaxing. I keep letting this Ferrari pass because he's driving faster than me. But he keeps spinning because he's driving faster than me. So it's costing me time. I've got to remember to breathe and take it easy. Relax. Too slow. We'll see how that bet goes. That's my plan. This is more of a test session.
1 minute 36.823. Slowing up in front of you there.
Ferrari.
He's in the middle of the track.
Oh, come come on, dude.
Keep going, keep going. We're faster than he is. He knows that. Just go up there and get him.
What? That was the leader. That was the guy who was in first. What's going on here? This is crazy. I gotta do better through that turn. At this rate, I'd be worried about a bet finish. Not that I'm particularly lighting up the timesheets, just that everyone else is spinning out.
On your right, 1 minute 37.76. Clear, clear, clear. Nice, smooth. Now keep taking care of your stuff.
Nice and smooth, take care of your stuff. Alright. I might have to start buying some drinks for people. This is how it's going to turn out. Little deep there. Come on, come on, come on. Again, after last night, I'm feeling a little skittish. Last night was a bad night. Car number 1 is disconnected. That was kind of slow. Alright. 15 laps to go. Well, that's only been 5 laps. Wow. I can't believe that's only been 5 laps. It feels like it's been 15.
1 minute 35.897.
Car number 2 is finally out of the pits. But he went in like at the first corner, so he's way down. Oh, I love street stock. The rookie street stock. I love the rookie street stock, but now I can't get in it anymore. They changed the rules to keep out people from rookie street stock. It was so much fun as a rookie.
1 minute 34.916.
Racing the street stocks at Charlotte. I love that. Nights at Charlotte. Good times. I think they've changed it now a bit. I think now there are day and night races at Charlotte in the street stock. I think is that for rookies or is that level C? It might be for rookies as well. Because when I was racing, well, that was only, I was racing it like 6 months ago. Twisty bit here. Rookie street stock was awesome. Total carnage. So much fun. Half demolition derby, half race. Just crazy. Just crazy.
1 minute 35.353.
We're going to be doing some C-Fix trucks this morning. If people are in the races. I've never been in an official truck race, so we'll see how those go. Just some turns I just don't get it right. Boy, with such a small field, there's just nobody around. Looks like things have calmed down. Everyone's probably spaced out by now. 10 seconds between every car.
1 minute 35.41.
Whoop. Oh, that's great. It's always good to finish second, no matter what division you're in or anything like that. Rookies was so much fun. Love that stuff. Yeah, I've only been racing for like 6 months, I guess. I can't remember, was it the beginning of July or the end of July? Oh, wow. Yeah, that is good. Those are good, those are good results. As you can tell, on these road races, I tend not to have victories.
34.975.
I do much better on ovals, I feel. But I want to give everything a try. See how I like it. Don't knock it till you try it. That's what they say. And number 2 car is closing up on me slowly but surely. Of course, I guess you'd expect that since he's the number 2 car. Yeah, road. It's amazing how much different oval and road are. Holy mackerel! Driver in first place
35.188. Nice forward, we got about 10 laps.
has the lowest I rating in the field and started behind me. What? Wow. What are the odds of that? Why can't that be me? Oh yeah, I'm really losing touch with everybody else.
Left side. Those lappers out of the way, Earl. And 4. Still there.
Yeah, this guy's like 4 laps behind me.
One minute 36.98.
So we'll just let him go. That doesn't mean anything. He got caught up in that first corner tangle. I wish I knew what kind of times the leaders were doing. I don't have that information.
One minute 35.764.
Guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, 8 laps to go. Let's try to make it 8 quick ones. Eight moderately quick ones. 130.7. Whoops. Kind of makes me want to step up the speed a bit. Gotta remember to breathe. Seven laps?
1 minute 35.057.
I believe that's my fastest lap so far. 35.0. What we're going to try to do is keep ahead of everybody. While staying safe. How are you doing, Laser Crab? Thanks for coming in. Watching the race. I hope it's not quite as early as where you are. It's very early here.
1 minute 35.301. We're going to be pitching here probably in about 4.
6 laps.
Really don't worry about saving fuel or any of that, buddy. Just race.
iRacing is very fun. And, well, if you stay in the rookies, it's not expensive. But if you want to get out of rookies and do open wheel stuff and all the other series, it can kind of add up. Woo. Yeah, I typically, because of my weird work schedule, I typically broadcast on a UK streamer's time, starting very early, ending early in the evening here.
1 minute 34.51. 5 laps to go.
I would imagine almost everybody in the US is sleeping. That turn 1 was a little tricky. I think my tires are starting to lose some adhesion, which I hate. Again, after this Pro Mazda race, we're going ovaling for a while. Got like 4 hours of ovals. And then on to Indy cars at Okayama
1 minute 35.246.
Which is so twisty in points, I have trouble making the car turn so sharply. Alright. Oh! Another guy has come out of the pits at the end. I don't know why. Yep, and he just crashed again. If you're sitting in the pits the whole race waiting for your car to be repaired, don't come out, because it'll never get repaired. I had that last night. Last night I had damage in the Formula Renault, and they said they were repairing it, but it drove better before the repairs than after. The repairs didn't really fix much. Sometimes they can fix things, sometimes they can't. 3 laps. 3 laps remaining.
Minute 35.675.
Still a chance of a little argy
That was a good
bargy.
little run there. Go ahead and bring it in and pit this time.
Pit this time.
Plenty good on fuel for the rest of the way.
Oh my god. What's my spotter doing? 1 second he says pit.
2 to go.
Oh, wait a second. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. I don't know how this happened. I do not have enough fuel. How did this happen? Last night I ran 2 races here and I was fine on fuel. I haven't been doing any drafting, have I? Oh no. No, 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 no. I don't know what to do.
Minute 35.274.
Lift and coast.
White flag.
Oh, no way. No way I can make it. So we'll see how far I get, but I'm just taking it easy now, trying to save fuel. It's not going to happen. I can't save that much. Man. Well, we're not going to lose a position out of it, but we're not going to finish the race either. We're taking it very easily. See, there's no point in me boxing, because if I boxed, the leaders would pass me and that would be it.
was a good finish. Good race.
I don't know how this happened.
Just got hit for second. That was a good finish, that one.
Am I going to be able to do it? We are crawling to the end. Trying to stay off the accelerator. I think we can. I think we have enough now. I've got a 1/10 of a gallon, however that much is in liters. Alright. Oh, engine sputtering. We are on fumes now. Ah!
Yeah, we never said we were going to make it easy on you.
No, we didn't. It wasn't easy.
Checker flag.
Wow.
Great job, bud. Good job at the pit, fellas.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out. Out of fuel. Anybody behind me? Well, I guess that's what you want. You want just enough fuel to finish the race. But that was a little too close. I think I want to I don't think I want that again. All right. 6th place. Yeah. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Not bad. I'm not going to complain about that. All right. What we want to see, though, is what happened at the start with Claude there on the... I think it was the first 3 cars, actually. We'll see what happened. Something happened with these guys. Oh! Oh! What? Well... What was that? That was just weird. It was that black car. And something happened to him. Oh, was he hit? Was he hit by the number 4 behind? No, it looks like he just lost it. And that threw off the number 4 car who hit the other car. See, so after that there was kind of mayhem. Yep, see, look, he just lost it, and that threw off that guy who hit the other guy. And then the red car hit into him, and yada, yada, yada. Wow. That's what happens. I'll do it one more time. Lost control, trying to make it, take the lead, and poop. You don't win races at the first corner, but you can lose them. There I go. This is, I think this is Claude. Yeah. He had damage and tried to keep going, but didn't work. Whoa! A little too much speed there. Trying to get on the straight and trying to pass somebody. Getting on the straight, that's not going to work. I'm passing the Ferrari. Ooh. What are those two doing? Push them out of the way and keep on going. Whoop. Oh. I remember this. He backs into the track, and then other cars have to go slowly behind him. Look at, he backed in the middle of the track and just stopped there. Come on, dude. The names are not showing to protect the innocent, or not so innocent. That's not an incident. Hey. Alright, iRacing says no more incidents. That might be true. After the initial carnage, there was not much going on. So, oh, final winner, Christian actually got passed. Look at that. Look at the photo finish. Wow, we got to see that. We have got to see the photo finish. Rear chase. This is what we want to see, I guess. So Christian's in the lead the whole lap. Getting hounded by two other cars. Oops. Oh! Oh! No way. What the? Wow. This is going to be a finish. We got 3 cars. Alright, here's where it all starts. Christian's in the lead, 9, 7, and 3. This guy was leading a lot of the race. But in the last corner, that guy takes off, but goes too deep. Christian passes him, but they get a little too close. The Ferrari's right there in the draft. Looking for space. Looking for space. Christian gives him space. And at the finish, wow! It was the Ferrari at the finish line. Look at that. 1, 2, and 3. Ha! Wow. Well, yeah. When you're within 37 thousandths of a win and you're in third, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And was this the Ferrari I was letting pass by me so many times? That can't be right. That can't be him. There's got to be another Ferrari in the race, right? Oh my, what? So there must have been something going on, because this guy and me were having some fun. Now that's a pretty good finish right there. Wow. That's close. Cool stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Whew. All right, good race. 0 incidents. And I think everybody won. Bet, finish, and win. That's the way I roll. Let's see. Let's check out what happened. Well, let's check out the point situation. All right. Oops. This is... Alright, well... man. My iRating, no matter what I do, is taking a beating. Well, I guess I should have expected it. But I was kind of hoping with this guy dropping out and this guy behind me, the cars number 1 and 2, that I'd get some of those points, but I did not. Lost iRating again. This is a very low iRating. Lost, I think I've lost more than 100 points in 2 days. I think I was like 1150. Gained some safety rating back though, 0.16. So, but that was I thoroughly enjoyed that race. All these incidents, me 0 incidents. That's really what I wanted. I wanted a clean, safe race. Get more confidence in the car. Know that I can keep it on track, because yesterday I was not keeping it on track. Good chunk. Look, everybody else gets more safety rating than me, even though I have 0 incidents and they have 7. The joys of corners per incident and averaging and whatever else they call it. But oh well, that's fine. I can only focus on me, and I'm not complaining about that at all. All right, what do we got coming up? In 35 minutes, we've got trucks. We're going to have fixed trucks in 35 minutes, but we got to wait. We've got to wait 5 minutes at least, so let's see if we can practice. Let's go to practice. Anybody practicing? Nobody's practicing. Race there at 13:15 GMT. So if you're watching on VOD or YouTube, you can skip ahead 30 minutes if you want to skip practice. So let's go to this. Make sure I press the right button there. Did I press the right button? Yeah. I had to turn off the track map because the track map was never really working. I was watching the VODs after I streamed, and the track map would go for a bit and then stop and then go and then just stop. So we'll have to work on that. I was running the Kutu stuff. I mean, the fuel works, everything works, but not the track map. All right, fixed trucks at Darlington. I need to learn how to go faster. Never been in a fixed truck race. An official one. Actually, or with this new truck. Because I've only run the free truck. Whoa. I need to know where to brake. I don't know where to brake. Oh. I need to brake at the right time and watch the throttle control, especially coming off the corners. And stay out of trouble.
31.64.
That's not fast enough. The high line's dark. It looks like the high line is where you're supposed to be, but oh, man. Yeah, I'm way too slow. Actually, how is this different than the last race? Even being in the 31s, that's too slow. Although technically, the times I heard people were posting were from the Open series, which means you can have different setups, so that's often a little faster.
31.786.
And I do know from experience, if you're on the throttle too much coming out of the corner,
31.72.
you're going to go straight into the inside wall. And you need to protect your tires. You push your tires too much in the corners, that's going to be an issue. But it's a fixed race. Cautions are on.
31.667.
I'm predicting a lot of cautions. I'm hoping for a lot of cautions. We shall see. Yikes. Again, this is going to be my first official truck race. Wow.
31.298.
Oh. What's going on, Vandango? I feel there's some kind of damage to this truck. Some kind of steering damage. I don't know why I'm driving to the pits. Got the Burger King. What? Got the Burger King skin. I didn't know there was a king on the back. That doesn't even look like the Burger King. Maybe that's from the 70s or something. I don't know how I can see that link. What is that link? Is that link telling me how to be faster at Darlington? Alright. Let's see if the registration should be open. Oh, man. Alright, where are we? Oop, let's withdraw from free practice. Let's see. Darlington. 35 laps. And so far I am the first one. I'm hoping this goes. We've got 25 minutes. I'm hoping people sign up. What are you sending me there, Vandango? Is it a forum post where people are saying, I'm in the 28s? No, I'm in the 27s. Look at Spear, he's in the 31s. Oh, okay, yeah, the anything with a period, they seem to Twitch attacks. Yeah, punctuation is against Twitch guidelines. Oh. All right, come on, Darlington. One registered. Who's that? How can one be registered and I'm in second place? Ow! Some guy registered, did a lap faster than me, and then unregistered. Show off. This is how it's done, Spear. But yeah, so we got a situation. I need to make up a second a lap, and I need to do it right now. Trucks on a short track? Sure, that'll be my first truck race. That'll be no problem.
31.856.
Alright, I only need to make up 9/10. Which are pretty much, ooh, yeah, what's going on here?
31.369.
Okay, 4/10. Oh, this is, woo. Oh, time's going down. Wow.
31.095.
What's... Is this me driving? Oh, yeah, it is. Come on. Calm down. Getting these trucks going again once they're slowed down is... Wow. Alright, so...
41.609.
Getting on the fuel a little bit too early. Well, it was faster, but less safe.
32.14.
Dang it. Hoping to do that a little bit better.
31.179.
Boy, ever since that spin, or that non-spin, that drift, truck's been weird. Very loose.
31.549.
I know what we're gonna do. Alright, 31.095. Hey, had you said before practice that I'd be at 31.0? I'm really worried there's not going to be a race here. We got 20 minutes, and I am 1. Come on, guys. Thank you.
That's it, go!
Go! Yeah. We'll stay here. Alright, half a second off this guy who left. I'm going to try 10 to 1. Okay, so even though I'm looking at how much fuel I'm using, how much fuel they start you out with in this fixed race, I'm a little confused. I'm used to fixed Indy, where you need to stop for fuel and tires, because I mean there's cautions, you might as well stop. But yeah, 3 and 4 are tough for me.
.203.
1 and 2 are I enjoy. 3 and 4, I don't know.
.414.
Ooh.
31.245.
Beep. That's not a good time. The thing about trucks is there's going to be a lot of action, a lot of trucks around, a lot of trucks spinning, a lot of trucks moving, but I don't think it's going to go.
31.218. .564.
You. Well, the optimal is in the 30s. But I can't actually put it all together. It's a good thing those walls are there. I'd just be driving to downtown Darlington.
32.138.
Alright, somebody's connected to practice.
32.08.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to race here. One registered for the race.
Did you hit something again?
No.
What the hell, why not?
I did not. I don't know what you're talking about. Wasn't me. Some other guy. That's it. You get on the throttle too soon and straight down to the inside. All right, what are we gonna do here? Well, I think we're gonna have to. I don't know what we're gonna do. So we just missed the other races that started at 7. Let's see, 25 laps. I got a race tomorrow in the league, Formula Renault. Okay, so we missed the races that started at 7. So let's pull that up. So we've got 2 here, maybe at Darlington. Is it too early? Somehow there's 2,500 people racing, but I don't see anybody registered for races. Come on. All right, so we'll wait. What are we going to do? We can practice or wait. We're going to do pickups one way or the other. We're either going to do Darlington or we're going to do the old pickup cup at Daytona. So we'll see what happens. Let me get a drink. Take a bio break. I'd really hope to do this race. We'll see. All right. So give me a couple minutes here. We will be back. See what happens. Race starts in 10, but this one isn't going official, I fear. Be right back. Alrighty. Got the kettle on. Let's see what happens. What kind of tweets am I getting? That's crazy. Any of you not following me on Twitter, you probably want to follow me on Twitter. Or if you don't have a Twitter account, you probably just want to bookmark it just to know when I'm going to race. There's 4 now. I don't know how many it needs to be official, though. All right, so we'll see. We'll wait to see what happens. 4 racers. All right, let's get back to practice. Whew. Although it probably wasn't a good idea to put the kettle on right before the race. Trucks fixed. This is what we got today. We got trucks at Darlington in an hour. Indy cars at Texas. Then trucks at Darlington and Indy cars at Texas. We're going back to back twice. And then the road series. Is 6 enough to be official? Oh, hey, wait a second here. 31:0. My time is not looking so bad, is it? Hey. So we just got to think about consistency. But boy, 35 laps? We've got way too much fuel for a 35 lap race. I'm not sure why they gave us so much fuel. I had already erased I was hoping to see my optimum time. All right. Lap 20? I've done 20 laps. Okay, so we had, I guess, a couple incidents. All right, so if this is only 35 laps, and barely over 30 seconds, this is going to be a quick race. 35 laps at 30 seconds a lap. Assuming there's going to be some yellows, so that'll slow down the average lap time. But boy, this is going to be a quick race. I think 35 laps is too short. I haven't checked the forums, but boy, that seems short. I imagine the tires will last for 35 laps. According to the fuel calculator, we have enough fuel for 56 laps. So we'll see. Let's that's most iRacing chose that as most exciting. Don't cross the yellow line. Yes, see his wiggle. Ooh, last lap, 29.4. Okay, yeah, so he's definitely pushing it. He's on the night, so he's getting some fast times, but he is on the edge of being able to control yourself. Probably practicing qualifying, some qualifying laps. Is there a qualifying set? Nope. There's no qualifying setup. See, I'm used to Indy cars. Indy cars have qualifying setups, even in fixed, they'll have 2 different setups. Let's go to cockpit real fast. Oh. Whoops. No yellow flags in practice. $29,100. See, so it's going to be hard to... I'm not going to really learn anything by watching these guys now. I think they say watch racers, but you need to watch like during a race, not during a practice like this, because I mean, quite obviously they're going too fast. They're pushing it for all it's worth. So they're getting a fast lap in, but it's right on the edge of crashing. So if I try doing what he's doing, obviously I'm going to be having a lot of crashes. He went right into the wall there. He didn't even get a turnaround. So, all right. Let me check on my drink. We've got 2 minutes to race. Alright. 9 registered. I thought it was 10. Somebody quit? Alright. So we've got 40 seconds. I don't know if 9 is official or not. I don't know if I want this to be official or not. If this went unofficial, I think I wouldn't complain about it. So we shall see. We'll see what happens. All right. First ever truck race. Fixed truck race. Just bought Darlington. I was in some of those pickup cup races, and I was running the free truck on the free tracks, and I was like, "This is really fun." So I went out and I bought the truck and and some tracks. All right, 107. That feels warm. Race is 35 laps. Can you? I thought it would be longer than that. But all right. I don't know what warm track is on this in the truck. It seems like that would be warm. All right, Spear, safety first. That's what we're looking at, safety first. This is our first truck race. Let's not cause trouble. There you go.
7.
Into the 30s at least. And our time is up on our previous time, so.
I believe it's over.
It is over.
Congrats, all.
Alright. Did they not give me a result for that last lap? I was under 30.9. Yep, 30.6. Alright, I tell you what. Well, I am slower than the other guys, but I'm not complaining about that. Okay, so I don't know how iRacing is working nowadays. It used to say unofficial race if it was unofficial. But I noticed it doesn't even do that like on Dallara Dash and Pickup Cup, it just says race. So I don't know. Oh, not the cat. I don't know if this is official or not, but let's race like it is. Division 1, Division 2. All right, so we got some good guys in here. I'm car 7, so we'll see what happens. Not going to qualify. I just want to be at the back. I want to be at the back. I want to stay out of trouble. I want to mind my own business. This is the first race. The only race I've been in is the Pickup Cup, and that's a mayhem, but I'm guessing that's because it's unofficial and people are wild and crazy. Because there's no reason to behave in an unofficial race. Ow! Let's just breathe and have fun. These things are fun, is the deal. These trucks are fun. I like it. I like that there's trucks everywhere. There's tight turns. Well, there's the ovals, and you gotta turn and get it at the right speed. It's fun. That's all I'm gonna say. Very happy with these. Well, we'll see what. Maybe in 35 laps I will be saying, "Oh no, this is not fun." We'll see what happens. Again, I'm racing a bunch of different stuff to find out what I really like. So far, only 2 people have put in times. All right. All right. So be it. Did it save my 10 to 1? No, it went back to 12 to 1. Well, I don't know what to do now. I guess I'll stick with 12 to 1 because I'm not going to remember to change that every race. And I did have a good time in practice. Well, good for me. A couple guys looks like they bumped into the walls. Car 3 and 9. But they set times. Alright. So I'm going to be starting to look like 8th out of 9. Small field. Very small. Oh, I wish we had our own trailers. Oh man. They should, well, that's a lot of effort just for something you barely ever see. So never mind. I was going to say they should have you, each car could have their own trailer and paint it, but you never see it. It occasionally comes up on some tracks. Ooh, pardon me. Okay, so we're starting 9th. 9th of 9. We can live with that. Darlington. Too tough to tame. We got a minute. All right, well, man, 28-9. This guy is in it. Well, he's Division 1, isn't he? Yeah. So you kind of get the figure. Well, this is, look how it's lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 who must have had some kind of issue. So it's pretty much going, the times are exactly by division, pretty much. So there's one guy who's out of line, car 9. But other than that, so it's exactly how you'd expect it. Okay, so we might, well, let's see what happens. First truck race, and excited. 1.36 miles, so this is actually longer than I thought. I thought it was shorter. Last race I did was in Loudon, New Hampshire. I think that's 1 mile, or just a skosh above 1 mile. All right. Checkers. Number 7, Spear, starts 8th. Remember to breathe, take it easy, don't overdrive. Assume it's official. We'll find out. Looks like there were some birds flying there for a minute. Watch out for birds. Hey, Ms. Yutani. I don't no. Ms. Yutani, don't bet. Definitely don't bet win. Well, it's too late now. You've bet win. But don't worry, it's not part of the loyalty points. I promise you, winning is not an option, but thank you.
Outside. The road is closed.
If you're going to bet, you got to bet finish or crash. Both of which are good options. Winning is off the table. This is my first ever truck race. My first ever official truck race. Driving this truck for sure. I've had a few practice ones at Daytona, but those don't really count, do they? All right, rolling start. I suppose that's good.
Behind the 9.
Don't tell me what to do. Oh boy. This is scary. I'm scared already. Making me nervous. behind the Florida truck.
Good luck, go.
What? I think he said good luck.
Double check your steering wheel, get a good look at your switches.
Got
Ready
it.
to go.
Don't worry.
Bud, base
All
goes
right.
off. Be
Base
ready.
car's off. We're going, we're going. Whoops.
Ready, green flag, green flag. Have a great day.
Alright, kind of missed the
All
start
right, buddy.
there.
Line up behind the 9.
Let's get into a rhythm. This guy hit the wall ahead of me, it looks like. Oh yeah, he's much slower. Yeah, when you scrape the wall, it slows you down a lot. I wonder how much damage these trucks can take. Being used to open wheel things, it's like you can't touch anybody. You can't touch a thing.
31.381.
Woo. Nerve-wracking. This is a very short race. Whoa. I need to get some more speed.
32.212.
Yeah, I lost 2 seconds because I went in too deep in that one corner, last lap. Had to really get on the brakes. Ooh. Breathe.
31.72.
These guys get oxygen in the trucks? I think they do. I could use that. Or maybe that's just in an emergency. I don't know. Okay, wouldn't mind somebody causing a yellow at this time.
32.106.
Not being, but somebody. These trucks are a bit harder to drive than an American Truck Simulator. Going just a bit faster. And not nearly fast enough. Okay, with such a small field, it looks like there's less chance for mayhem. Unless I cause it. I like to get back into the 30s. Since I don't have a lot of practice in the car, the times are a little erratic.
31.631.
Oh.
Whatever it is, man. We can't fix it, so just gonna have to write it out. Sorry.
All right. Thanks for the warning. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, am I going to get a black flag for this? That isn't what I wanted. Wasn't what I wanted at all. And the truck feels much slower now. I can't get up to top speed. Somebody's in the pits. Somebody else had a boo-boo.
36.727.
Now, if you had bet crash, that does not qualify as a crash. Because while technically I did hit the wall, I'm still driving. Crashes pay off when you crash out. And you can no longer go. You got to tow to the pits.
$35.9.
35?
You better, baby. I need 20,000 that.
Yeah, we're way off the pace. That's insane. The truck just doesn't accelerate anymore. I'm just getting out of the way. I don't know what to do at this point.
35.126.
That's closed. The car. I'm always going to call it the car, aren't I? I just can't get any acceleration going.
40.497.
How would you go about that?
What?
Outside. Clear.
I probably shouldn't have gone down like that, but hey. Stay on my line. Let other people pass me. Okay.
36.482.
So that guy who pitted is catching up to me quick. Darn it.
Inside quarter. Still inside. Clear. 35.18.
Truck just doesn't. I don't think I have. I can't see anything. There's the entrance to the pits.
.581.
Oops. I didn't program my buttons correctly. That was supposed to say pitting in, but instead I said sorry.
Clear.
We're gonna see what's going on here. I'm just too slow. The truck is broken. What I didn't want to have happen was breaking the truck. Oh. 7 minutes and 43 seconds of repairs. And the race itself is 15 minutes long. Yeah. Whoops. Oh. Well, this first race was a disaster. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to make it. No, I can't. I cannot do that, Ms. Yutani. One, I'm sure I would get suspended from the service, if not kicked off. Two, I'd probably miss. And three, it wouldn't do me any good. It would be frowned on just a bit. Just a bit. All right, so we're done. The race is going to be over before I get repaired. And even getting repaired is not going to do anything for me. Good morning, Dave. It's good to see you again. You came at just the wrong moment. The first race was not too bad. I went back to Interlagos. And that Pro Mazda race was not too bad. But my first truck race has ended in disaster. I thought there were yellows in this series. I don't have the paper. I don't have the paper. No, I don't. But I thought they were yellows, but I spun out, you know, on the track, and it didn't do anything. So yeah, we're just going to quit this. Unfortunately, we've got to quit. Yeah. That's sad. Disaster strikes again. But in a half hour, we're got the Indy cars at Texas. So that's going to be good. That will be good. How are you guys doing this morning? Well, after that unfortunate incident.